Hi, folks. I just want to jump on here real quick. I was going to put a post out, but I figured that talking about it might make a little bit more sense and I'll be able to explain it a little bit better for anybody listening. And I've worked with quite a lot of people just lately, and the big thing that keeps cropping up from everyone is the question, am I allowed this? Or would it be good if I allowed myself to have these things? And you're allowed to have whatever you want. If you want to have a bowl of sugary cereal, if you want to have a packet of crisps, if you want to have that chocolate bar, you have it. You're allowed to have what you want. You're an adult. You can make your own decisions. When I work with people, I work with people through reset programs and nutrition plans, and sometimes just with consultations. I try and get across to people that you need to make the majority of your nutrition come from nutrient dense foods. And the best nutrient dense foods that you can find on this planet are from animals. Things like cows. Beef is an absolute bang for your buck nutrient dense food. It has almost every single vitamin and mineral that your body demands in that particular food, similar to eggs. So eating meat and eggs is going to give you the best nutritional bang for your buck that you can. That is what I mean by eating nutrient dense foods. Focus your nutrition, your whole diet around those foods. Now, if you want to allow yourself other things in that nutrition, perhaps on a Friday you want to have a packet of crisps. Fine. As a lifestyle nutrition, if that's what suits your lifestyle, if that's what suits you, if you are able to hit your goals doing that, do it, no problem. Most of the time, people come to me wanting optimal health or wanting to perform better in their chosen sports or athletics. Now, if you want to be the optimal, the absolute best that you can be, then those foods do not come into the equation. But if you just want to have a decent lifestyle, if you still want to be able to enjoy going out with friends, if you still want to not necessarily be the absolute optimal human being that you can be, you just want to be great anyway, you can still be great. You can be amazing. All you have to do is focus 90+% of your whole diet around nutrient dense, best bang for your buck animal produce foods. And if you can't base a lot of your nutrition around animal produce foods, then you're not going to hit your goals. But it doesn't matter if 10% slips away. It doesn't matter. Obviously, a little caveat in there is if you have some kind of underlying disease or some illness which you are trying to battle, then being 100% strict is going to be the best avenue for you to go down. But aside from that, if you're just trying to chase a weight loss goal, if you're just trying to chase optimal performance, then being 90% plus, not only being 90% plus, but also being very consistent with it is what is going to get you to your goal. So you need to prioritize those nutrient dense foods, real foods, and mostly animal produce in your nutrition if you want to hit your personal bests, if you want to hit all of the goals that you set. But as for being allowed certain things within your nutrition, well, you're in charge. You decide what you're allowed and what you're not allowed. Let's put it this way. If you was after a certain goal, like you wanted to run a 10K or you wanted to cycle 100 miles, the only way you're going to get that done is if you consistently chase down that goal. You are consistent with your running or your cycling or whatever it is you're after, and you allow yourself days off, because you're going to need to allow yourself days off. But those days off are not crucial in you reaching that goal. It's not the days off that are going to derail you. What is going to derail you from reaching the goal is not being consistent and not putting in the work that needs to be put in. And it's the same as nutrition. If you don't put in the work that needs to be put in, which is making sure that most of your nutrition The big bulk of what you eat within your diet comes from animal produce, is nutrient dense, has lots of vitamins, lots of minerals in it, is not junk food, then allowing yourself a Mars bar a month is not going to do anything. It's not going to derail your goal in any way unless you let it become a Mars bar a week and then a Mars bar a day, and then a bit more junk food creeps in the next day, and then before you know it, you're having cereals and Mars bars and fish and chips every single day. That's when it derails your goals. So you need to decide what's right for you. Be strong, be happy, and thrive.